Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. I am an independent Scentsy consultant. I wanted to say that up front. Because I guess we're supposed to say that, but I got my quarterly club, and these are all of the bars that supposedly I can't live without. Now some of them I've kind of gone through. I may be cutting them for my club because I don't want my club to get outrageous. Because I don't necessarily need everything, even though I want everything. So let's just jump in. And I restarted my club probably about a year ago. I had lost it, trying to skip it and do the hacks that everybody does, but I totally messed mine up and lost so many bars. So I had canceled it for a few months and then just restarted it. So it's okay. I think at one point those bars will come back, but it is what it is. So I have accumulated quite a club again in that small time. So let's just jump in. I got Rum Pum Plum. This is from the Fall Winter catalog. Absolutely love this. I love plum scents. Dulce de Leche, which is just a creamy caramel scent. Good throw for me. Salted caramel cider. This was in the holiday bricks, and it's just a good like caramel apple type scent. Absolutely love it. It's creamy. Creamy. My all-time favorite tree scent, Seasons of Magic, which is a Disney bar, but it is like sugar crystals and tree all in one. It's such a good tree scent. Berry Apple Shortbread. This one I think they could have kept in the catalog all year round. It is a good like lemon berry bakery scent. You do get that shortbread with the lemon bakery. Posy Peach. Absolutely love this. This is my favorite peach scent of all time. It just smells like a fresh peach with some green. Love it. Autumn Road Trip. Also a favorite. It's just it's a fruity, outdoorsy autumn type scent. It smells like fresh leaves. Painted Leaves is one that I do want back. Peaks and Pines was from the, I think the autumn collection. Yeah, absolutely love this. It's one that I think could go all winter. Just a good outdoorsy tree type scent. Blackberry Meringue. This one I put on my list of I need to warm this and see if I want to keep this in my club. It is a really good scent. I just don't reach for it. So I don't know that it's one that I have to have, but I do like it because it's a powerhouse scent in my open. It's so strong. And I smell it and it's beautiful. So, but I will be testing that to see if it's one I want to keep. Fizzing Whizzbees. I have 2 here. I don't know that I'm going to keep it at 2. I usually just keep it at 1 on my quarterly. But when they had that glitch, this was one of the bars and I upped it to 2. I used to when I used 2 at a time in the open. So if I didn't want to spend so much money, I would have everything at 2. This is so good. It's like chocolate covered strawberries. And this confectionery, and it's a strong throw. I absolutely love this Fizzing Whizzbees. It's from the Honeydukes collection. Apple and Cinnamon Sticks, another favorite. This one is woodsy, and it's got like straight up like cinnamon sticks, so not sweet cinnamon. So good. It reminds me if you were making like an incense pot and you did like the cinnamon sticks and you had like apples floating and cloves. It's so strong. Such a good fall scent. Woolly slippers. This one is also on my list of possibly cutting, which I do enjoy this. And I have enough of it. I don't necessarily like this on its own. It's really strong. It's like a marshmallow lavender scent. But I do like mixing it like with like cocoa lime or like a fruity scent. We'll see. Pumpkin tiramisu was also on my list of possibly cutting. It was from the Bring Back My Bars, the same round with the woolly slippers. I do enjoy this though. It's a marshmallow pumpkin. And it's one that you could do all year round and not just like in the fall. Butterbeer. I picked up 2 of these. I dropped it to 1. I just wanted to kind of get a little bit of a stockpile on this. It's just a good butterscotch scent. Picked up 2 Twitter Pated. I have dropped that to 1 in my club now. I wanted to kind of stock up. I feel like adding additional, like in your club, like for Disney scents, the licensed ones, you get 10% off in the club. You no longer get that discount on buying it from just out on the website. So that's going to be your best deal in Scentsy Club. And then bars that come as a collection that you can't buy individually are also good ones to throw in your club to stock up on. And Twitter Pated is so good. It's such a good perfumey bedroom scent. I'm glad to have that one back. Butterscotch Brittle. This was from the Holiday Brick Collection. This one I also marked as a possible, do I want to keep this? And this should not have been called Butterscotch Brittle because it makes you think of this butterbeer scent is what it would smell like. This is just a peppermint candy scent. And I do love peppermint scents, but and it's a good one. It is. That's why I was like, I'm glad I'm sniffing through these, and I'm going to warm through them again before I cut them. But I was just trying to mark things down to see if I want to slim down my club, what would I cut? Cotton Candy Tails. I kind of marked this as a cut. I don't know that I'm really going to do it, but I love this scent. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's not as strong as when I first started warming it. Like when I first started warming it, I used to think it was so strong. And now when I warm it, it's like I can barely smell it. And I don't know if it's being nose blind or maybe I need to not warm it for a while and then try it out again, because sometimes it brings that back. Like, I don't know. Let me know if you've had any issues with this. I just want to see, is it me or is it just not as strong as it was? All right. Wild Watermelon. I love watermelon scents. And this one is so strong. And it's got like, it's almost like a green apple or a lemon or lime with it. But absolutely love that. Around the campfire, just a nice smoky, smells like you've been sitting at the campfire. And this one looks like a pretty fresh bar. The ones that I have are getting kind of juicy. So happy to have a new one. Harry Potter Wit and Wisdom. This is from one of the first original Harry Potter bars, and it smells just like a library. It smells like suede leather books. And I love mixing this with some kind of sweet scent. It offsets that leather. White Pumpkin and Driftwood. This was a good one. It's not a powerhouse scent by any means. It's good for like my entryway. And it smells like sugar donuts to me. I know other people have said they've got that same, but love that. Brown Butter Pumpkin. This was my replacement for Everything Nice that I lost in my club. And this is just like it sounds. It's like a pumpkin with that brown butter. Bakery pumpkin. That one is on my list of do I want to chop that from the club or keep it. Cinnamon Pine Cones will never leave. It is my top 10. It's nostalgia Christmas for me. It smells like the cinnamon pine cones my mom used to have in the house. Cashmere and Corduroy. Absolutely love this scent. I could wear this year round. It's such a good like body care cashmere cream scent. Pistachio Woods. It's another one. This one, I haven't heard a lot of people say this. I love this. It's not your typical like bakery pistachio. It is, it's a take on pistachio that's different than I've had before. And I think that's why I love it. It's woodsy. You get the pistachio nut. And it's not bakery. And I love that because every pistachio scent is usually like a bakery body care type scent. And that is unique to me. Frightfully Delightful. This was, I'm so glad that returned. I don't know that it'll be back again, but I like this one more than Gimme Candy. And that's why I clubbed this one. But I think it's got like a little peach note. It's got that caramel butterscotch. And it's a better performer for me than what Gimme Candy was. So I had to club that one. Whipped Frosting. Absolutely love this. This was one of my favorites of last year. This was in the, I'm going to call it the gingerbread collection because it came out with that gingerbread house. And it's such a good frosting scent. It's such a good mixer. It's strong on its own. Really, really good. Cozy Kitchen. This is, to me, like a oatmeal type scent. It's so good. Love it. All right, we're still grabbing bars. Meant to Be Merry. Just like a peppermint sugar cookie scent. Absolutely love it. I love all of these scents or they wouldn't be in my club. Leaves and Lavender. It does remind me a lot of Bath & Body Works Leaves scent in the fall. I actually enjoy this. I'm not a big lavender fan, but there's something about this. Buzzworthy. This is a honey. Yeah, definitely honey cake type scent, I guess. I like this one. I know some people don't like it. Honey's like an acquired, like to me, you either like it or you don't like it in wax, and I like it. All right, what else do we have? We have Spooky But Sweet. And this was a scent of the month. I'm wondering if this one will make it in the catalog. And I like this. This was kind of like a mix between Gimme Candy and like a warm pumpkin drizzle, or you know, a take on their fall scents. And I love this one. And then Gingerbread Pecan Waffles, which was in the catalog last year. It's Scentsy's take, I think, on pumpkin pecan waffles, which is one of my favorite fall type scents. The gingerbread is not like too much, like in some gingerbread scents. It's definitely more like a pumpkin pecan waffle scent or pecan waffles. Caramel apple craze. This is definitely in my top 10. It's a caramel apple scent, which I can do all year round. We're getting close to the bottom here. So 4 more. Moana. I love this. This is like a watermelon, like watery, fresh cut watermelon type scent. It's so good. It's a good summer scent. Vanilla chestnut. This one I've also listed to possibly cut from the club. I do like it though. It's a little musky, but it's good. I don't know. I'm going to rewarm some of these before I cut them. It's just a good fall type scent. Mandarin Toffee Treat. This one was also one that I'm considering cutting. It's just like a chocolate orange. Yeah, I like it. I really do. But it's not an open concept worthy scent for me. But I do enjoy that. And then this one was also one I was going to look at possibly cutting, the Fruit and Hazelnut Waffle Delight from the Signature Treats. That's the only one I clubbed from that collection. I do like this though. It reminds me of like a waffle cone, berry waffle cone type scent. So we'll warm that and see if it stays true. I actually have enough bars that if I cut it, it would be okay. But again, I'm trying to keep my club to a minimum and just keep it budget friendly for myself. So half price item in this one was my Whiffbox. If you don't want to be spoiled, thank you for watching, but let's jump in and see what's in the Whiffbox. So they are now showing all of the contents on the end of the month Scentsy live video. So I already know what's in here. We pretty much already know what's in here anyways from other Facebook spoiler groups. But here is the theme, which is Rainy Days. Create Rainbows of Fragrance. This one's actually costed higher than last month's. I apologize for last month. I did not sniff through the bars. So let's do that first so I don't forget to do that. I am super excited about these bars. I've sniffed them. I logged them in my spreadsheet. But there is a collection coming out, I'd say in a week or two. It's towards the end of April. It's like a rainy days collection. I don't remember. I don't think that's what it's called. But this one is Seguro Desert Rain. And it is going to be in that collection. So this is kind of like a sneak peek to that in this Whiffbox. Everything in this Whiffbox is not something that you could order right now if you bought this now. It's all kind of sneak peeks that's coming. So this is Warm Amber Sun, Rain Soaked Cactus Greens, and Yucca Flower. I wrote down the scent notes. And I really like this. It smells like it's going to be super strong. It's a little bit masculine, but it's not too much, if that makes sense. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. You definitely get like, it's like it does smell kind of like there's rain. Like you've opened the windows, there's rain outside. Your man's inside and he's got like his cologne going, but it's a good cologne because there's a lot of masculine cologne scents that I don't like. And then there's a little bit of floral coming in through the windows from that rain and wind. It's gorgeous. I'm looking forward to that whole collection. I love like aquatic type scents, and I'm happy to give that one a try. Seguro Desert Rain. Now, I don't know, though, if I'm going to buy that collection. I really want it. I just don't know if I want to make that extra purchase this month or if I'm just going to throw those bars in next month's club. So we'll see. So next up is the Coconut Blossoms bar, and this is the scent of the month for May. And I really like this. I'm iffy on my coconut scents, but this is just like so this is Morning Mist, fresh coconut, light touch of lily of the valley. So it's definitely like it's a floral. It's got that coconut. And it's a fresh take on it, if that makes sense. It's a fresh floral. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. I love fresh scents. And it's not too floral. It's definitely like a bedroom bathroom scent, but I like it. And that was Coconut Blossoms. All right, so from the theme, Happy Thoughts, this is a charm clip. Scented in Amazon Rain. I usually end up gifting these. I guess this one's more of a buddy clip than the charm clip, but super cute rainbow. It's got the Scentsy emblem, and it does smell like Amazon Rain. That would be a cute one too. Like you could hang it in your, like on your mirror in the car. I don't like doing that, but if you like doing that kind of thing, you can have that hanging, or and put a little scent in your car. You could hang it somewhere. It's super cute though. Happy Thoughts. And then we did get a fragrance flower. And this, I believe, this is Quaint Country Rain. I did not write down the scent notes for this. I'm probably not going to open this all the way, although I probably should. It just, they can get messy, and I just don't want to deal with the oil right now. It's a pretty blue. I don't know if you can even see that. Maybe not. I thought that might help. But it is a pretty blue color. This scent is one of the scents in that new aquatic collection. And this comes in the Dahlia Darling. So this, I believe, will be available once that collection drops. We don't have an official date on the workstation that I last saw, but I felt like on the end of the month live, they said something about like the 27th or the 24th of April. So towards the end of the month. And then there's the Dahlia Darling. So if you're new, a fragrance flower is similar to like a reed diffuser, like you would get from another company. So you basically have this jar of oil, and you want to be careful because it is oil, like fragrance oil. So it could stain or like peel, like if you got it on your countertop or something, it could like eat that because it's true oil. So I always put this on kind of like a riser or something. And then what you would do is you'd open this up. This flower comes, it's got like this, I'll just peel it now, but it has like this tape that's like holding the fray at the bottom together. So I guess these are handmade in another country. I think I just peeled it off. It's just almost like at the end of a straw wrapper, and you peel that off, and what that does is that kind of opens up your fray at the bottom to allow like the oil to soak in. They are pretty though. And then you stick that down in the oil, and the oil starts to soak up through, kind of like a straw, and it soaks into your flower. And then it'll keep doing that until all of the oil is gone. And these fragrance flowers last probably about, I'd say 90 days, like 3 months, give or take. You know, I'd say anywhere from 2 to 3 months. So they are really long lasting. Some put out more scent than others, just like anything. So these I would recommend sticking to smaller spaces, so maybe like a half bathroom or even like a smaller bathroom. Like, I don't recommend them in larger areas, but they do well in small spaces. Like I said, I've had some that are stronger, and so you smell them more. So I'm excited to set that up and see how that does. Overall though, it's a really good value, especially if you like fragrance flowers. And the Scentsy bed is, I want to say $58 was what. And now I'm going to calculate it because I am going off of memory of seeing what that value was. Again, I do it for my half price, so I always feel like it's a good deal. So a buddy clip is $18, and then the 2 bars would be $12, so 6 a piece. So 20, 30. So we're at $30 with that. And then the flower is how much? 18. So what I say, we were at 30, it's 48, not 58. Still, you're still getting more than what it is. So that, like I said, it's a better value this month than it was last month. So you're getting more. You're getting scents that early that aren't available now. And the deal for me is getting it half off. So let me know what you think of this new Whiffbox. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.